Your life so strange. Guide my weary donkey. Stars of the midnight rain.
I'll just brush through these tests real fast.
Guys, I'm going to continue not paying attention to anything.
Is the basic stealth test.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably going to turn this radio off real fast.
Here's a secret about Reddit. It's got some of the best naked pictures you can find.
If you're into naked women's...
No, really, I don't understand it. Here's what I've come to the conclusion of. So you're aware that there's a thing called Gone Wild.
Yes.
Which is where female Reddit users get real naked for the sake of entertaining people. I realized that there's almost definitely a 100% chance that this would be the best thing in the world if you were like a cam model or like had your own website and wanted to gain popularity.
That makes sense to me.
I think a person named Cherry Crush does it, and she's really hot. But that's like it's a no-brainer. Like if there was a thing for Let's Plays that was as popular as Gone Wild was for naked ladies, we would obviously do it because it'd be the best.
I mean, nothing is ever as popular as naked ladies, though.
I know. That's why we need to tap into the market of naked ladies.
I mean, I'd like to do that, but it's just tough.
We need to figure out some way to possibly allow YouTube to allow only us to have naked ladies. And also to, for some reason, be doing stuff where there would be pictures of humans. Or videos of humans. Because that's not currently what's happening, and in nothing do we do that, ever.
Yeah, we really,
Also, this middle part's the worst part of this quest. I just want to do the test, and it's this dumb Robo-Scorpion crap.
Yeah, Robo-Scorpions make the world terrible.
Also, pro tip, I'm tired of terms like natural and curvy. Because, like, just means you're hot and you want to pretend that you're fat for some reason. People are like, I'm a little bit curvy, is that okay? And I'm like, no, you're a normal human. Wait, please shut up. So stupid.
No, it's funny because, like...
Any love for a curvy girl? Sounds like a supermodel. And you're like, okay.
No, it's funny because on Preston and Steve, they were talking about... Sorry, popular radio program.
It's a little late for that one.
Yeah, seriously.
Who cares? Go on.
They were talking about how, like... Oh, they were talking about Adele at the Grammys and, like, how she was wearing, like, this weird dress.
She really did have an ugly dress.
I didn't see it.
It was very ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, Adele can do no wrong. But,
Hey, she can do a lot of wrong.
But, like, they were talking about, like
it's not this lovely black number where she looks terrific. It's not that. Because that looks great. Here's what it is. This awful thing that looks awful. Admit that's terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
Casey was like, oh, who's sitting next to that couch?
No, it was that couch looks a lot like Adele.
It's a really ugly dress. It looks like an old person's couch. He's right. No, that's awful.
Too bad.
Ah,
We had a
fucking...
tripwire. That one was totally my fault, though. We can start again at the terminal.
Dude, you're making the suit sad.
Dude,
I don't-
also the suits for Veronica Belmont, too. That I definitely know.
You said that already.
Did I say that?
Dude, I want to like Adele, but I don't. I
don't like her in what way?
I don't like her music.
Really? I like her music.
I used to be like, Rolling the Deep's a good song. Now I'm like, there's not really that much there. She can sing, but like, it's not that interesting of a song.
Oh, this is good, I think. Because isn't the blood sausage the thing that I said that I need to make something extremely good?
Yes. You need to make like massive blood sausage.
Hello, here's the massive blood sausage.
Dude,
Or a light step.
Fighting over.
let's convert all of our money into donuts.
That seems like a sound investment.
I know, that's why I said it. I'm talking like 100% liquid donut funds.
Fighting. I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
Here's a real question. Does light step work on these tripwires? Hey, it totally does. Alright. No, here's the thing about Adele. I like her music. She's talented.
I'm not saying she's not... I agree that she's talented. I'm not going to say she's not talented. I think she can really sing. I think her music is well done. I do not care for it, though.
Really?
I don't hate it. I just don't... It's not interesting to me. it's more interesting than a lot of the crap that's out. But
but her songs are all really catchy, which I thought you'd appreciate.
I hate Set Fire to the Rain. That's an awful song. Okay, no, here's my real problem, if I'm going to get down to brass tacks about this, is that all the choruses to her songs are phrases that don't exist yet. Set Fire to the Rain is not an expression I've ever heard in my life. Rolling in the Deep is not an expression I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what to do about that. She's like saying stuff that doesn't really make sense.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't relate to this.
Rumor has it that's a phrase.
I hate that song.
I know, and I don't understand
that song is awful.
I really like that song.
It's because the chorus is the worst chorus I've ever heard in my life. It is extremely repetitive and awful.
Bad guys dealt with.
You're like, no, that's the bridge, which is retarded.
I think it's a good song. I like that song.
It's just the chorus is like strangely unmelodic and repetitive for something she would do.
All right, let's step on.
Yeah, makes that one pretty easy. Don't get me. I do believe she's talented, and I don't have any. The music's not for me. I'm not saying you're stupid for liking her.
I really
think you're stupid, but not for that.
I honestly would have thought she would have been more up your alley.
Now, why? Because it's well known that I hate female vocalists.
This is the robot compliance test.
Okay, that's true, but you like that bluesy kind of music though.
That's true. She should be right in my alley, but something just doesn't do it.
Like if you were said, "Oh, I don't like Florence and the Machine," I'd be like, "Okay, I understand that."
See, that one I also don't like. I feel like that's more up my alley though.
I'm actually a big fan.
Yeah, of course you are.
I've grown to like her music.
Oh, dude. Okay, did you hear this? First of all, apparently Hailstorm won a...
They won a Grammy.
Yeah. First of all, I don't care about Hailstorm at all.
No, I don't either.
I actually think they're kind of crappy. Because their songs are all, like, so cliche drivel. I mean, I wouldn't say drivel normally. It's all cliche garbage. But anyway. So, like, apparently Lizzie Hale, who I have never seen a picture of, and I'm going to look up right now to see if my opinion on her has changed.
See if maybe she is worth a damn as a musician.
She's not,
because Preston and Steve always talk about it.
She's not hot. I mean, she's got to be hot. But the point is, like, she's talking about how, like, she doesn't mind using sex appeal to appeal to fans. She's like, yeah, sometimes I'll wear a short skirt so people will come to the show, and I'm like, okay, I'm not against that.
It's like that one. It's like that one chick,
Taylor Momsen.
Yeah,
I love Taylor Momsen. I assume she has no talent either. But the point is, she's like, but you got to back it up with vocals, and I'm like, yeah, but your songs blow.
Time to fight.
So like, I don't know what you're saying, because what you're saying is not true of your stuff. She that one song, like that I Get Off on You song. That song is pure garbage. Also, I can't remember any other songs by them.
Yeah, I don't claim.
But, like, how do you win a Grammy with that? What is the album? Yo, I'm not gonna just sit here and burn all of our music industry bridges that we've created or this entire...
No, I just don't know anything about Hailstorm, like, at all.
I've only heard them sometimes on the radio, and they've always been songs that I've hated. Like, listen, I'm a rock dude, and I prefer Paramore to this.
You're the rock guy of everybody.
Which is bad news.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
I think Paramore's more rockin' than this band. Or at least less contrived.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
I wish I was a rock star, so maybe I'm just jealous that I don't have a rockin' female bod.
What are these spikes for?
Probably lightning beams.
I'm not gonna.
Don't get me wrong, she's a very attractive woman, but her songs are not good. Not that that's anything. She can be ugly and her songs still aren't good. Songs are good.
Songs are good.
Maybe they're well played? Okay, they're not poorly sung. I don't care for the lyrics because they're just uninteresting.
No, the lyrics are just...
That's how I'm going to make
the
this
lyrics are drivel.
Thank you.
But that's like any kind of like...
Dude, I hate all modern rock.
They play like pop metal.
Dude, pop metal is a new term we're inventing.
That's what they play, I would say.
Not maybe pop rock. Pop rock. Well, pop rock exists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pop metal is like pretending to be heavier than rock, and even though it's still garbage.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
Like, what's that band I'm trying to think? Shinedown? I don't know. What would you call Shinedown? American
I would say
hard
that-
rock band.
I would say they're just hard rock, yeah.
I don't remember any of their songs, but I do remember that it being kind of generic. It's almost like, let's say, new hard rock. That I think is both insulting enough and true enough to call it.
Like NU hard rock?
NU hard rock.
Okay.
It's so fair and yet so offensive. Because we all know that new metal was like metal's abortion, except without metal being
Yeah,
involved.
I think that was the working prototype name, Metal's Abortion.
Like if somebody tried to make metal in a laboratory and failed, that's what new metal was. Someone's like, okay, so it's got to be heavy and the kids like rap. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh no, we've already done it.
It's too late!
It's too late.
We can't turn it off!
Because metal stands there destroying the laboratory, seeing this creation. I've never seen that before. Seeing this disgusting creation and says nothing to it because it doesn't have to. Because metal is greater. You see Zakk Wylde up there
Wow, wow, wow.
gripping his
wow,
weird-colored
wow,
axe.
Wow, wow, wow.
But here's the
It's not a
deal.
weird-colored axe. It's just two colors.
Sorry, it's two-tone axe. Here's the thing about Zakk Wylde. Even if I think his music's sort of generic, maybe lyrically, you see that guy and you're like, that guy's a metal guy.
Well, that, you can back it up with the guitar.
Yeah, he's a ridiculous guitar player, but, you know. Like, you don't, like, you see Lizzie Hale and she's like a girl dressed up like she's ready to rock and roll, and you're like, alright. It's cool. I mean, alright. But you can't do it. She doesn't. Whoa, guys. I forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about Lady Gaga.
We started talking about because the game froze, guys. We didn't tell you that. Game just froze again.
You shouldn't be that surprised. It happens.
Dude, okay, no. I don't think Lady Gaga's music is pop. It's garbage. No, here's my real problem with Lady Gaga, right?
It's not pop. It's crap.
Her music is catchy, whatever. It's pop music. It's pop straight up. But I feel like she's legit as like a... I don't know if she's legitimately talented or not. I don't know that. She probably is. She got where she was probably by being a little bit talented. But the thing is, like, the way she acts is really rock and roll. She, like, just does whatever, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I mean... No, you're right. It's just...
The music is poppy. That's my major problem with her, is that, like, she'll be like, yo, support gay rights, do this, do that, be like a strong person, blah, blah, blah. Don't do this. And then, like, her music's, like, the most cliched, like, straightforward, uninteresting pop.
The thing about it is that, like, Lady Gaga was around for a pretty long time before she made it big. And then she only... Like, if you look up early YouTube videos of her, you'll find her early works. And that's, like, before she started dressing all crazy. And that's really the thing that made her popular. The fact she started...
I'm not sure about that, but it's probably the thing that got her the most notoriety.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the thing. It's like, she dresses crazy, but then her music is, like, straightforward nothing. Might as well heal you. Like, her music is not... It does not reflect the personality of her. Which is why I'm worried...
Except for maybe Born This Way.
That song's awful, by the way.
I'm just saying.
Like, no, it's like really simple pop. It's like not anything creative like she's presented herself. So I can't say that I don't like her or think she's ingenuine. Is that a word? But
Yeah, I think disingenuous.
But the problem is, like, that doesn't track for me.
Yeah, and I can understand that.
I'm not going to go out and buy a Lady Gaga album unless I turn into a huge lover of her music.
Yeah, of course.
But that's,
Well, I mean, or just like an average fan. Yeah, I wouldn't say you have to be huge.
Dude, I have to be a pretty huge fan to buy an album. I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of bands I've never bought an album of.
Okay, here's a real thing. You know, at certain libraries, you can take out music.
There's probably a lot of libraries.
Albums.
Probably a lot of libraries, friend.
Dude, I think it's weird. Like, not like bad weird, but just weird, you know?
I don't see why. Seems pretty logical to me. I mean, you could take out anything. Take movies. I think libraries just do everything. Who cares?
I mean, I guess.
Did you retrieve it?
You're really ripping through this, by the way.
Yeah, I sure am.
Sure am.
I'm gonna pass these science checks, except for that one, because that's really hard.
What are you?
What are you... Guys, is this anyone's first time having played or having seen not just this Let's Play, but this DLC? That's kind of important.
I mean, we did it before.
I know, but there's a chance that some people just got on board for this playthrough, that they've never played the game themselves or have seen anyone else play it. And if that is the case,
we are very sorry.
You need to let us know. It is far too late.
Yeah. That's why I said we're very sorry, because there's nothing we can do about it anymore.
I'm sorry if this is a detriment to you, but this is, I want.
You said it's too late, and it's too late.
I want a caveat on all of our videos saying play the games first, because we're not doing it that way. Some games we literally give the time to, but
no, because especially if it's a blind run.
This game, we're hanging out. It's like second nature to us.
Do I even need the sonic emitter anymore?
Probably. I would most certainly keep that.
I don't.
You need it for the boss fight.
Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
Its doors are locked.
What doors?
There's gates. There's doors that are locked.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't care what you think. There are things that are this. Are you about to finish this off?
I mean, I could. It'd be really easy. I know we're running low on time, but I could really finish this up real fast.
If you want to, please.
I just might do that.
Well, I just might. But guys, if anyone listening is a famous musician who I've in any way said I don't care for, I'm gonna kill myself. Because I need all the help I can get, guys. This music career of mine is never gonna take off without me making music.
Friends in the industry, yeah.
First problem, no friends in the industry. Second problem, I don't make music. Oops, the game crashed again.
Yeah. Happens a lot, guys. I'm very sorry.
Really makes me
Hey, Robo-Scorpions.
It's not really something you have to be concerned about. March right in that. He just rocked your face off, though.
Yeah, he sure did. Take a little bit of cover here.
It's really, really irradiated. Almost killed you.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's true. I cannot deny that. That's how you do it.
Yeah, you just shoot a bunch. No problem. I am going to heal a lot, though, because, boy, that hurt. Oh, boy.
It was cool, but ouch, though, for real.
Hey, now that that's gone and nobody else is looking, let me just top myself up full of stim packs.
Oh, boy. Anyway, guys, that's supposed to be the hardest thing ever, but it's not.
It's got a layer on him.
Layer.
No, I really breezed through this DLC now that I think about it.
No, you were this is 4 episodes. Did you get all the things for all the personalities?
Yeah.
No way.
I totally did. Oh, right, I put all that stuff away. Yeah. That's not what I said. I said sonic emitter.
See, I told you there's a gate here. You'd have been so annoyed.
Yeah, I would have
you had to go all the way back.
I would have had to go all the way around, yeah.
It would have been this is the worst.
You can pick up this thing.
Mobius. Oh, it looks just like the other one.
Except it's got a bunch of stuff on the ground. Alright. Hey,
stop
stop walking away.
Let's just book through this. Oh, guys, so here's the story. Mobius was a guy.
Mobius is secretly the good guy?
He's the good guy because what he's doing is he's basically making a bunch of trials and tribulations for the people in the big MT to have to overcome to basically keep them distracted from starting experimenting and, messing with, living humans and stuff.
Yeah.
So every so often a couple lobotomites get taken in, but he's basically keeping them distracted from going really in havoc.
Yeah, and from, going out into the world at large.
He's been going crazy, but he still does it. It's actually kind of a noble thing.
Yeah.
And so, that's why this DLC doesn't end with you killing him. But instead, you could because you're going to kill those other idiots anyway.
I'm going to hope that I don't have to kill these guys.
I've never not had to kill them.
Because I don't think I'm going to be able to pass the speech tech. But I might be able to pass the... I helped all the other think tanks out so they can outvote Klein to not have to do what I say. But we're going to see how that all works.
I don't know.
Right now.
I've never... There's not a sticker. I've never known that was an option. Because I always completely complete this. I'm going out to get me some government land. Uranium fever.
There's where it's going to be stuff.
They just got out of there.
We gotta get out of here.
Forget it. Okay, guys.
Game certainly didn't freeze again.
Nope.
That definitely didn't happen.
This is getting real tough, guys.
I don't know why it's this bad. Alright, what are my skills looking at right now? Okay, nowhere near what I need to pass these checks, so we're just gonna walk right in. Guns prepared.
Boy, you're really thirsty and hurt.
No, it's funny because I think the rad scorpion made me thirsty. Or the giant robo scorpion.
Maybe.
Hey,
just
bud,
sitting here, which is weird.
It's where they all turn to the side, like, in unison. Hey, you, though. How's it going?
I recommend what... Now, your brain. And what...
The problem is these guys are all
And
douchebags.
we have so many questions.
It's still the best one.
Mexico.
Nonsense.
Dr. Klein, I must...
I
cannot...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You know, this lobotomite is a great sounding board.
Ideology.
Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself.
It's a good line.
And my name is Zero.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant.
The lobotomite taught me that. You know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And...
How dare you? Bring your beam... It's...
That's funny.
Why are
Yeah.
you acting...
See, guys, that's what you do when you do...
I didn't even know that was an option. I've
That's
never
what-
done that.
I count as 5. Nonsense. That's no...
That's how you do it, guys. Yeah.
No way!
That's how you tuck those guys down. Cause I'm the best guy ever. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so they just agree to what?
They agree to just chill out and be good and not be evil dudes.
Not be evil?
They agree to chill out and not like go out in the Mojave and wreak havoc there.
I can't believe that was an option. I've never done that. I wonder, maybe the ending will reflect that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I forgot to give Jukebox the last thing.
I'm actually going to listen to this. Shut up.
Sorry.
Until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the big...
I guess that's all they're going to talk about.
Although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed.
He sure
in the
did.
Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
Better robo-humanities?
These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to
this a
visit
good
him
story?
in the Forbidden Zone
What?
had
Is this really a good
already
ending?
His expectations.
It's
The sink atop the dome
He's like,
bustled with
but
the
he's
voices
still
of
crazy
people,
on drugs.
constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other.
I mean,
Still,
it's
this all
better
happened
than
productively in the
killing
interests of
things?
its master.
Question mark.
The Sync Central
guess.
Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Oh,
Biological Research Station.
Oh, yeah,
obsessed with
baby.
Seeding everything in sight. Requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden
botanical garden.
so that it might.
Yeah, and who gave that transfer? What are you talking about?
Sensually fertilized the
Also, how did it know about it?
smooth contours.
Oh, yeah, baby.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all
Can't believe you got all these
materials
things.
until
Yeah, I pretty much snuck it
nearly
in.
choked
Pencil
on the paper.
processors offline.
Adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paper
No,
clip.
here's the real thing, though. It really shows you how much easier the medicine stick makes everything. 'Cause I was just blowing through to.
I don't know that that's what that thing's doing. I broke through it too with my anti-material rifle.
Dude, I was putting those Cazadors to
The light
shame.
switches continued
Yeah,
to
Cazadors.
flicker and flicker.
Real
This
afraid of that.
persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
That's pretty funny.
Continued to ruthlessly
Also, who dropped
scrub
it?
any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster
It sounds very bad.
continued its
Yeah, there's actually a better ending for her that I didn't
reducing
get.
all appliances in range to
Really?
scrap electronics.
Yeah, there's one where she like finds a biological weapons testing, and she like destroys it.
The other Sync
What?
personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
No. What bathtub?
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
So there's a million toasters in this place.
To collect coffee cups.
Coffee
Although
cups.
in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Haig's village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place.
Does it really take him all of eternity to clean these kitchens?
House deliberately dirty.
He might
punishing the
have
dishes
made it
and
more
comfort
dirty to clean again.
Blind revenge for certain
That's some kind of life.
Dr. O.
Blind Dio Jefferson
Man, he held it on there.
eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues
The blues.
than before. It was rumored by the other personalities
This
that he
sounds a
had
lot like Tom Waits now I think about it.
ring with the light switches.
I always hold it as a missed opportunity. That's not Three Dog.
Much too often.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking on that one.
Left in the dark
That was like obvious.
punishment.
Like, no, dude.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through
Guess
the
it's a good
X8
ending.
facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
So it's funny ending.
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes.
Wait, what?
To help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
That's a very thinking establishment.
Program in
Yeah.
X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
No more.
It felt worn, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration
I didn't see a
program
nightstand in
sent
there.
out
Yeah, that's maybe your
upgrades
problem.
into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier.
Forgot about fiends.
Intact.
Fiends are great.
They don't really show up too much.
No.
With all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all,
I shouldn't put any of my
brains
organs
can
back.
develop
Oops.
life of their own.
Somebody lied to you, Brain.
Thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond. Although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression
See, that's the one you
in the
missed.
wasteland.
Yeah, never have heard that before.
All the world blooms.
Can't believe you kill them every time.
I didn't even know that was an option. I've always done all their quests. I have never done that.
The future, for what it is.
It's enrages.
Stare into the what was.
Well, I'm the world's greatest thinker of doing things.
Absolutely a thinker of doing things.
Of their world continue
Think about people who think about doing things. You're the one.
Steady progression into the future.
Thank you very much for
A
that.
sudden
Welcome.
event often isn't felt for years, even centuries.
We couldn't skip this if we wanted
In
to.
the times following the second
No,
battle
we sure can't.
over Dam, however,
I wasn't kidding, guys. You're stuck just like we are.
No, look at that! Look at that flag shining.
Boy,
Guess I should do Dead Money next.
I sure don't want to think about Dead Money or Lonesome Road.
They're both going to be really hard.
It's going to be incredibly hard. Guys, if you thought we were just like having fun, fooling around, that's where the game takes a different
No,
direction.
we're done with the fooling around DLCs. Those are done now.
Look at us, we had fun. Honest Hearts, wee! That's done, though.
No, we're done with that.
That's the end of it. Now it's bad. Now it's not. Now these are endurance things. These are challenges. Because anyone could sit here and beat J.E.Sawyer Mod. Anyone could sit here and beat Hardcore. This is both, though.
Yeah. Then that, with Dead Money, it's going to be real bad.
I don't know if it's... We're still not sure if it's possible.
It's going to be possible. It's just going to take forever.
A lot of really dumb deaths.
And it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Boy, let's just yap on about this one.
It's finally done. Oh. Put that back in?
Who told you that? Woo!
Oh yeah, these plants grew.
Nice. Anyway, guys.
Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time
Plenty
on
more excitement.
SonsOfVidya.
Continue